So the last episode you guys watched, we were running through my abandoned warehouse here that we just purchased. And as you can see behind me now, there is a semi-trailer, so let's get in here and see what all's been removed. Alright, so we can already see there's quite a bit of stuff here that has been gone. Tim and his guys have really been going at it. I was up here a little bit yesterday, so I kind of already seen some of this stuff, but he's leaving all this stuff here, and this chair, and pretty much the rest of this stuff is going to be left. I think he's taking his hospital bed here and all this stuff down here kind of along this wall. You can come in this room, you can walk in it now. Everything's pretty, get my light out here. You see everything's pretty cleaned up. Got a set of small block Chevy headers he gave me, so we're gonna put those for our engine run stand. Got some hard hats underneath there, but I think everything in this room is staying currently. I think he might even leave the old Jeep bumper. And then across the hall here, where there was a ton of parts in here the last time, all of that has been cleaned up, so you can get a little bit better idea of what this space looks like. We got some ductwork up along the top there. I don't know if it's gonna be salvageable or not, but yeah. Bathrooms, they pretty much look the same. This room, it was locked last time, but it's all opened up now. So we do need to get us a window for this one here. But you can see out here, all the tractors that used to be down through here, they're all gone, and a lot of stuff's moved down on this other side. But there's a lot more space in here than there was the last time we were here. Brought the old van up because it's starting to get cold here, and I just wanted to get it out of the weather. So you can see just by that van how massive this space is. That kind of lands me over here to this thing. It's kind of a homemade sprayer. It's supposed to be on like a 50s GM truck chassis, and it's got this diesel in it now. It's got air ride and everything. It's pretty cool. Like, this is all just handmade by, I guess, a local guy here, but Tim is wanting to get this engine running, obviously, to help move this thing around. It'd make it a lot easier, so I might tinker around with that a little bit today. See if we can't get it going. We tried to stick a battery on this thing yesterday, and when we did, we lost the ground. The ground pulled right off the engine block, so no more ground. So we might, you can see right here how it just pulled out of that little connection. So I brought a connection up here. Hopefully we can toss a new one on it and maybe take some of this stuff off and clean it and everything else. But yeah, they've been cleaning and doing all kinds of stuff in here, so I've kind of been cleaning too. I kind of set this door right here back up to where it goes. I need to get some hinges. But yeah, we're just kind of tinkering around with it today. It's kind of one of those things, where the heck do you even start? But we just want to start cleaning this place up as good as we can. Hillary has started in that front room a little bit. Maybe we get the rest of that stuff out. I think my buddy Timmy's going to be coming up here to give me a hand, maybe a couple other people. I think we got a guy coming up today to look at some of the glass, so that'll be cool to kind of figure all that stuff out. But yeah, you can see, like, I just looked up here, like, there's used to be like a door here with a door closer. And I've also, from Facebook, even to here on YouTube, got a ton of people commenting about how this place used to be, and that is so cool. I wish I would have been able to, been involved with all that, but unfortunately I wasn't. And also, if you have any kind of photos or anything of this old building, you can send it to my email. It's down below, metalmassacrefabshop@gmail.com. That'd be awesome. So yeah, let's go see what we can get into today. I left my tripod at home like a idiot, but I'm gonna try to get this. All I'm doing is basically trying to get this daggone battery cable put back together right now, and hopefully we can slide her on there. I don't have a lot of tools or anything up here right now. I haven't brought anything up. I have a hammer. I think there might be a hammer in my van. I found an old hammer over there on a table, so I'll give it a shot. It's definitely a little bit small, this end is, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. That's all we got. Alright, let's see if we can't slide this thing on and give her a go. It's a
How does that work?
manual, I think. So we got Timmy here. He's gonna assist us now. Oh, we got some starting petro.
Oh,
some laughing gas. If you want to jump up there, I guess I don't want to be spraying too much. It ain't mine, so it'd be bad to give it too big of a huff.
let's try to find neutral.
I think he had it in neutral yesterday. Oh yeah.
That's like any manual I know. That's neutral, right?
You are on the gear shifter right now, aren't you?
Huh?
It
Yes.
didn't look good for my angle. Hell, that thing's got tilt steering on it, Tim.
Huh.
Look at that. See, I guess you pull that thing back and you can...
Oh, this?
Yeah, see what I mean? It's got them teeth on there. That's pretty crazy. Anyhow.
Oh, I think this is probably what... Yeah,
that's your tilt.
That's the tilt. Huh.
This is all handmade. Like, it's a pretty cool little deal. Has it got a key on it somewhere?
So look, I don't know what these do.
Oh, that's probably a push button, huh?
Yeah, but I don't know if these gotta be hot.
I don't know. I mean, you don't need spark. It's diesel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's sticking.
It is?
The button is.
Huh. Oh, sweet Jesus.
That button's sticking. That's the hot right there.
That makes ignition hot, and then that's the starter.
Yeah. I wonder if we got any.
What are you just flipping that down when it's rolling?
I put it down.
Oh, okay.
I think that. No, the button's not sticking anymore. I wonder if we have any like penetrating oil. WD-40 wouldn't hurt it.
First star starting fluid. He's got a lot of laughing gas around this thing.
So you wonder what? I mean, I'm sure this.
Through the concrete. Goes through the van. What do you think? Pretty good, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that's good. I heard like a coil pick up. Did you hear it?
I heard something like a resistor or something click. I don't know what it was, so. We may not have enough juice. Let me see if I can wiggle here.
You put it on turbo?
I don't have a turbo mode, unfortunately. Try that. Oh, hold on. Yep. I just don't think that battery has enough bass to it.
Go.
Alrighty, so the other night Luke was flipping around. He found out we got the light back here, which is pretty cool. So we can work a little bit longer in here, but we've been working in here quite a bit. Got everything kind of sweeped up and everything. But I'm gonna get everything kind of picked up here and hopefully get this thing blowed out a little bit because it's still pretty daggone nasty. Kind of maybe hard to see it on camera, but getting a little bit of a wintry mix coming in here. So what's the weather like where you guys are at? Definitely turning kind of crappy here. So kind of sleeting around here right now. Alright, we're getting pretty low light in here right now. I opened up a bunch of these shutters. It's kind of a weird deal here. These shutters are actually what's holding that window. And there's like an air gap in between here. I do dig that glass and everything, but it's kind of crudely put in here, as you can see. And getting in here and actually making anything with that is kind of hard. So I think we're going to make the executive decision to take all that out. I know that's probably going to upset some people, but at the end of the day, I think we get all this opened up, get a lot of natural light in here, because we don't have a brothel going on, so it's not a big deal if somebody sees what's going on in here. But I think that'll be awesome. We get a lot of natural light in this place. I might try to run up here real quick, and these are all mirrors all down through here. And that's just like another thing that's just keeping light out of this room. Because as you can see, we have no lights in here currently. So might try to run up here. Oh yeah, I'll show you this real quick. Tim, the previous owner, he gave me these pictures. There's like a bicycle. I don't know what kind of bike that is, but you got like a Cushman here, and then like another style Cushman. All that used to be up on this shelf here, so I think that thing should hold my weight, so I'm gonna try to slither up there if possible and start slowly removing these mirrors, because I think they're just kind of laid up in there. But I think it's gonna give us so much more light in here, and it's gonna look a lot better. So let's get up there. Now if I fall, you guys can't make fun of me. Let's see if we can get up in there. The best thing to do is bring a ladder up here, but we're just doing with what we got so far. Yeah. Oh. One down. Two down. There's three. Number four. Woo! That lost that one. That lost that one. Number five. Number six. And number seven. All right, got a little bit more daylight today. What I'm gonna do now that we got these mirrors knocked down from here, I'm gonna start going through here and taking these shutters off. Look at that. So that's our game plan for today. We don't have a whole lot of daylight, so I don't have any lights in this room, and I don't have any lights at the house right now. Brought my helper too. Oh, and I brought some power tools from home. I was just working with a daggone just hand screwdriver last night, so that was about no fun. So let's get into this. messed up right there, didn't we, Nelly? That would have been a big, big bummer.
Is it okay? Is it okay if the video be loud? It will because you're dropping things.
Come on in.
Wow. Oh my goodness, it looks so much better.
I think so.
Nelly, all the shutters are off? Wow, this looks amazing. This looks way better.
I wait for someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while.
Well, that's gonna wrap this one up. Not how I wanted to end it, but I'm been working a lot, just getting home from work right now, actually. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Hopefully we got a lot more updates coming up. But if you haven't watched the first video, look down in the description below. I'll have it linked, and check that one out too. So thanks for sticking in here, and I'll see you on the next one.